Hello!
Hello!
I'm just trying to mix it up a bit.
Right.
Folks.
Right then, where are we going?
We are going to the Milestone Camping campsite.
Camping at
Near Newark for
Yeah.
this evening.
Yeah.
And there happens to be a small brewery next to it, microbrewery, which does a stout called the Black Pearl. Neither of us really like stout, but I suppose we'll end up having to try it.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, so that's this evening.
It's sort of, about an hour away from home, I guess. And we're going to Lincoln tomorrow for the Christmas market, are we not?
Yes, we've had the half day off. That's why it's still.
That's
light,
right. That's why it's
by the
still
way.
light. It's our last. It's our last holiday off work. It's the 3rd of December as as we're filming this. You'll see this on about the 13th of December, I think. We're trying to throw this one out, sort of out of sequence because it's Christmas relevant. But there's already a load of videos filmed and scheduled after this that were filmed before this, if that makes sense.
We're time travelling again, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
It's better than a DeLorean, this is, babe.
Anyway, that is what we're doing. We'll catch you when we're at the campsite, because dreary grey Fridays in December ain't nothing special.
No.
See you later.
Alright then, bye bye. Yep, so this is Cromwell we've just come into off the A1.
Oliver Cromwell.
We're heading north towards the campsite, so you go through the village into the campsite. There is a junction past that you can come back, come in the other way, but we really wanted to come through Cromwell.
Yeah?
Yeah. We did.
Okay. I just drive it.
Must be here on the left somewhere. Oh, there, I can see the
What?
sign.
Oh. Caravan and Motorhome Club.
Yeah.
We're not in that.
No, we could have got a discount if we had been.
Oh. Milestone Caravan Park.
That's it.
No entry, so we're going left, obviously. Oh, I'm guessing we're pulling up behind this. As you can see straight in front, there's the reception. The caravan's just moved. Heather's in there booking us in. Here's the boss with the info. Easy enough?
Yeah. Oh, number 5.
Number 5.
She's going to open the barrier for you.
Is she?
Need to reverse onto our pitch.
Okay.
It's probably next to that caravan.
What? Do you think we'll catch anything? Well, there's 2.
Yeah,
There's
3,
3,
4,
there's
5. And she says reverse onto the pitch so that you can see the number 5.
To the right. So, in other words, as long as they can see the 5.
Yeah.
Right, we're quickly set up. Doesn't take 5 seconds in a van. Screen cover on, electric on, we're ready to go. We're just going to take the dog a walk down here, and then we'll have a quick wander around the site.
Hello.
So we are arrived, just on a quick dog walk. As I said on the intro, while Heather was booking us in, this is a fleeting stop overnight, so we're just closer to Lincoln really. So it is going to be a very quick look around the site, and a few beers in the pub tonight, and there's a burger van, we've been told, somewhere there. So just something quick tonight really. We'll see how we go. Yeah, if you want to see a full review of this site, Trev and Sue on Poshcats Camping did this a few weeks ago. That actually gave us the idea to use this site ourselves.
It did.
It did.
Thank you, Trev and Sue.
Yay. Right, let's have a wander around. Yeah, so straight out the site, the dog walk, you can actually cross over the main line and let the dogs off apparently. You've got to be about yourself to do that. Bonus train footage. There we go. So yeah, over there, and you can let the dogs off in that field, which we're not going to do. We just wanted to come down and see this part of the walk. We're going to go back and try and film a bit of the site in the daylight, find where the pub is in the daylight, and then retire to the van for tea and mince pies. What? Right, so as we've come back up towards the site from the railway tracks of the dog walk, we're assuming we can carry on this road, and we think the pub is going to be down there. If you can see some lights, we're just going to walk down this way and see, rather than go back through the site. This is purely just to get our bearings in the daylight, really.
While we're sober.
While we're sober, she says. Can't you? Can you hear her? The one that doesn't have to drive. So we're fairly convinced that will be the micro pub thing, but we're not fairly convinced we could get in from the back end. It definitely is. There's tables and stuff out there. So this is going to be the pub for later. Let's have a wander in and have a look. Yeah, so just spoke to that bloke there dragging that pallet in through that door later. Burger van at 5 o'clock. Dogs are welcome. So when it's darker later, we'll be back. But we have recce'd successfully in the daylight. Now we'll just do a quick wander around the site and back to the van. So as you can see, we drove in this way. On the left, Heather said we paid £18.60, £18.60 hook up hard standing. It would have been cheaper had we been members of the Caravan and Motorhome Club, because they asked you for your membership number to knock a little bit off. But it's not one of their own sites, whereas they charge non-members 13 quid more. So I don't know how much cheaper you'd have got it, but £18.60 for a night on hard standing with the electrics, fine by me. Here we go with the entrance, easy to find. Straight in, to the left is reception. Yeah, looks like we've got some Christmas lights for later when it gets a bit darker. We went left and in. We'll just go straight in, van straight in front of us. We'll just have a quick look round to the right. So this is the other side to where we are. All pretty much the same, all hard standing and stuff. There is some grass pitches in the middle for if the weather's finer, I guess. There is another section over here. Another toilet block up there. I think this is where the Poshcats were camping over this half, wasn't it? If I remember on their video. Waste point, water point, usual stuff. As I say, not a comprehensive look round because we haven't got the daylight all the time. Nice little bridge there, look. What's that all about? Have a quick walk over there. It's a lovely site though, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is, yeah.
Right, so just going back to our half where we are. Quick wander around there and we're pretty much done with this part. This is the, obviously we're pitched there as we say. This is the little bit that we're on. There's the reception straight in front of you. Toilet block and stuff is there. As I say, there was one a bit further up. If I do film in the loos, I'll drop it in. Right, so to the left, gents, disabled room, ladies, and then down the side there's a dog shower, Elson Point, and the laundry room. Right, in the gents, 2 showers to the right, seating area, 3 stalls, urinals and 3 hand basins. This is in the top one by reception. Don't know how good this will pick up. This is the view outside the van when it's gone dark. All Christmas lights around the site. We are off to the pub. A welcoming sight. The pub's lit up and there's the burger van. Yes. Righto, we've just come out the pub. Lovely burger, nice beer. We haven't gone mad because we've got a fairly early get up in the morning to get into Lincoln. So we're going back to the van, just have a chill out. Chillax. Anyway, we'll drop this off here, catch you in the morning. Ta-ra. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Saturday morning, we're just leaving Milestone. Off to Lincoln for the Christmas market. What we did think was it was all going to be one video, but it may be too long. So what I'll do is just put Milestone in as one, but then chuck Lincoln out the day after, just so you haven't got to wait. And also I've got too many in the queue to not do that really.
One thing that I didn't mention is that you get a key card for the gate, and then when you leave there's a little box that you deposit the card in.
Yeah.
After you've used it, of course.
There's a little touchy thing here, and I'm hoping to do it without getting out key. It worked. Okay, so as we say, this one finishes here. We'll catch you literally a day or so after this on the channel, and then we'll be remarkably dressed exactly the same, sitting in exactly the same positions. So we'll catch you later. Ta-ra a bit.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.